What's up, you guys? This is your favorite cutie, Tati. And this is another installment of Talking with Tati. So as you guys can see, we're in the car today. I did make a video earlier, but it got messed up in editing, and I feel like it was divine because I wasn't really inspired this morning. I didn't have much on my mind besides like eating, sleeping, and like recovering from last night because I went out last night to celebrate like just life in general and like progressions with the Tati show, and actually like, you know, having a real date and all of that. So I was like, I went out and I drank so much. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm not really a lightweight when it comes to drinking. So it's like when I go out, when I actually start drinking, I be drinking. And then I remember why I don't be going out like that, because like I can overdo it a little bit. I don't feel like I overdid it too much. It's not like I just was like shit-faced or anything like that, but I feel like because I'm vegan especially, like I can really tell in my body when I don't feel my best. Like I don't feel bad, but I don't feel great because in my stomach I could just feel some stuff going on. But that's neither here nor there. But today what I wanted to talk about is patience and how I'm processing like being more patient in my life right now. And in some areas I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm kind of like okay with being present in the process and like kind of just enjoying the process. And I feel like I could benefit from using that same kind of mindset that I take with my work and like my builder approach with my goals to my love life. Because right now I feel like, so for a long time I wasn't really prioritizing love like that, I'm not gonna lie, because obviously you guys who have saw me on the show, I went through too much, some BS or whatever on the show, whatever, when I was dating. And then after that, like I've been kind of going on dates and stuff like that, but I haven't really met too many people that have really made me feel like, you know, I wanna prioritize them, like, you know, in my life, and actually like care enough to really be like invested per se. So now I'm feeling called to love again because I feel like I'm over my last situation. I'm completely like single, ready to mingle and all that stuff. And just dating now, when I find somebody that I do actually kind of like, I feel like I'm a little impatient. I might not always show it, but internally I feel very impatient, and I'm like, why is that? And I'm like, you know what, just because I have a goal and just because I know what I want doesn't mean that I can skip the process. And finding somebody that is worth your time and somebody who is amazing enough to feel worthy of, you know, my love and all my devotion and nurturing and all of the things, like that takes time and it's a process, and I have to do proper like vetting, and that requires being patient, letting things come to me, being in my feminine energy. I feel like when I'm in work I use a lot of my masculine energy because I will like aggressively go after whatever it is that I want. I do know how to be in my feminine energy, but it's just like sometimes when I'm feeling impatient, I'm feeling the urge to just rush, but there is no rushing. Like you literally can't rush these things. And my thought process yesterday, and also another reason why I went out yesterday, is just because you like somebody or you decide that you want something doesn't mean that you have to stop living in the process. And I feel like right now my thought process is like focus on myself, enjoy my life, like, you know what I'm saying, don't stop prioritizing. Like there's nothing to wait for. I guess that's the main message, because sometimes I feel like when we want something or even somebody, you could feel like, dang, like I'm waiting around, you know what I'm saying. I hate that feeling because I do not wait. I'm not really a waiter like that. I don't wait on shit. So I was just like, Tati, this is not you. Tati, you're not a waiter. So I'm like, bitch, stop waiting, okay? Start living, okay? So I feel like what I want to share today is sometimes if you're feeling impatient about something, that means that you're maybe over prioritizing it and overly focusing on one area when you need to maybe just step back and be present, and also just use your attention to do other things and, you know, have other interests, other hobbies and stuff like that. But honestly, oh my gosh, you guys, I really want to be in my lover girl energy. I don't know what it is. Like normally I really don't care. You know what it is? It's when I really like somebody. I don't really like a lot of people, to be honest. Not in a negative way, like I don't like nobody, but when it comes to romantically, even considering like somebody that I want to really be with like that, it's not easy to talk to me. First of all, it's hard to even see me, if I'm really being honest, because I don't want to say I'm flaky, because I probably just won't ever get around to making the plans to begin with, but it's just like, it's hard to get me in a place where I'm settled and I'm like investing and giving people the time of day, because I love to work so much. You know, I'm really like, I love to work. I love to be working on my passions. I love pouring into myself. And I think that I've been doing that so well that I've been healing, and I've been really like moving on, and I've really been focusing on closing tabs and getting rid of like old lovers that are kind of just in the past, have just kind of been lingering around. Like, you know, I'm really over the old shit. I really want to like do something new. So now I'm just so forward focused, and allowing myself to separate myself from like the old shit and really just be in my present and be happy has really, I guess, like manifested a desire that I want to share myself with someone. Like I actually want to give my time to someone now. Like, and now I'm having to be patient, because I'm like, I can't, this is not something that I can rush. Otherwise, probably will put me in a bad situation, because it's like, you have to give things time to naturally unfold. Sometimes not even just for yourself, but for other people. You never know what other people have going on. And I'm just really hopeful. I'm really hopeful for the first time in a long time. And it's funny because, yes, I make a lot of videos about being single and happy, because I genuinely am like that and feel that way. And I know that I could live a life where I'm single. I do it very well, you know what I'm saying? And I entertain myself when I want to. But now I'm like, wow, look at how the tables are changing. Like, I actually desire, and it feels nice, but then also it's like creating some tension inside of me. I'm like, oh my God, like, girl, like, you crushing? You like somebody? You like them? You like them like that? So, yeah, like, I don't know. And it's just so weird. So there's this one guy that I feel like I'm crushing on like a lot, but I'm trying not to be like overly like expecting anything about it, because it's just like, just because you like somebody doesn't mean that that's the person for you. But I'm like thinking about this person a lot, and I'm just like, oh my God, to even say it out loud, honestly, it feels, I don't want to say it feels embarrassing, but I feel like I'm sometimes embarrassed of myself when I'm like really liking somebody, because I'm just like, girl, what? Like, why do you care? Why do you care? So I don't know, but I'm very hopeful, and I'm just hoping that things work out for me in the love department, and that, you know, I either have met or will meet somebody who is going to be a really good match and fit for me. And I'm just maintaining my patience, but also I want to just get out more. I think also I just have a desire to get out more and just meet more people, because even that's what I like about going out. Like, last night was so fun, and whenever I go out, I love it, because I dance, I love talking to new people, I meet girls in the bathroom, and I always have a bathroom bestie, like bestie, like I just be out here mingling, dancing, shaking ass, talking, laughing. I would be having a blast. But I think, you know what, maybe it's not even that I'm just thirsty for romantic love. I think I'm wanting to balance the scales a little bit and be a little bit more intentional about making time to like connect and also meet new people, because one thing about me is I love meeting new people. I remember when I moved to Atlanta, I would talk to strangers all the time, because I just like it. Like, you never know who you're going to meet, and then also it's just like you gain so much from other people, and like having those one-off conversations sometimes, and it's just good. I feel like I missed that part of me that really used to be out here like mingling and getting to know people. Like, if I lived in Hollywood, I feel like I would go out a lot more, but neither here nor there. I don't know what you guys think about this video. It didn't really come to a resolve like that, but make sure you follow me at your name is Tati, and it's the Tati Show everywhere you can follow me. And if you guys want to continue this conversation, we will be back, but I'm trying to be in my lover girl energy. Okay, so send me good juju, send me good love vibes in this direction, because